Welcome everybody to the press conference, Lausitzring Race 2. Third weekend of the 2026 DTM season is in the books, and we have our three winning drivers here. And for the first time this season we have Matteo Caroli, the first driver who backs 2 wins. Second win of the season for Emil Frey Ferrari. And P2 we have Niki Team. A little bit of DTM history was written today because that's the first ever podium in DTM for Aston Martin, and of course the first ever podium of Come To You Racing. So congrats Niki Team. And then after a small gap of only 37 years, Ford is back on the DTM podium, so it's been a while. Finn Wiebelhaus scored the first podium for Ford since the comeback of the brand last season, so P3 for Ford Racing HRT. Congrats, and I think it's worth a big round of applause from the audience here at first. Matteo, second victory of the season and also new DTM championship leader. So how does that sound?
I mean, first of all, I'm speechless for today because I didn't expect to come up at the front having this guy behind me. So he gave me such a hard time the last lap that I was not sure that I was able to finish in front. I was on a very high mileage set. Used on a very used high mileage set in the last one, so brakes were really warm, and I was start to having some trouble to stop the car. So I was just trying to not do any mistake, try to close every door possible, don't collect any pickup, and in the end I think that was the key of today's win, because I believe Niki was quicker towards the end, and he also would have deserved to win, but I managed to stay in front, to close every door, and it feels amazing. It was one of the probably the hardest race or the hardest win I had so far in my career, and physical with the pressures and the temperature in the car.
So, with which strategy did you go into today's race, starting from the front row?
Which strategy in which sense? Sorry, I don't get the question.
So what was your strategy starting into the race? You're starting on the front row, then what were your race strategy?
Yeah, I mean, for sure I wanted to try at least the move in the first corner at the start, but I mean, Maini had a very pullover, so I couldn't commit. Eventually I need also to defend from Niki, and then I think the difference was done after the first pit stop, where I pushed like an animal, I would say, with a new set of tires, just to try to end up in the front. We managed to do that. We get some gap initially, but then towards the end of the stint, I started to be chasing again. So pressure was rising, but I tried to keep it cool, not make any mistake, and and that was the key of today's win.
Pressure is a good word. So Niki put a lot of pressure on you in the last third of the race. I guess it was very hot in your Ferrari. So how did you cope with that situation?
First of all, when I have, for any reason, Niki behind me, it's always high pressure. So we know each other since quite some time now. We race each other quite often. So. It's a pleasure, of course, to fight against, and it was amazing.
Niki, how was that fight from your side of you?
Again, thanks of all to amazing race with you guys, the two Fords and the Ferrari. To be honest, I cannot remember much from mid of the race till now. The Danish guy and the whole equipment was just running hot, so just running on adrenaline in the end. Of course, I was pushing all the way through. We've had a a tire disadvantage today, which we knew. So I was literally flat out all the way. So it was a big struggle. But the boys got two really good pit stops, and I have to say, Friday we worked a lot on the heat, so we could see today that the car was really working well. End of the stints, but yeah, it was not enough to really go for the move. It's too early in the season to start a fight and start hitting each other. We wait until that later in the season, and if we fight for the championship. But right now, I really need the points. So. And yeah, as you said, really proud of the first podium with the family, Aston Martin, and come to you.
Yesterday's race was a bit unfortunate for you in the evening later on, but there is still a lot of progress with come to you racing with Aston Martin. So you had a really good weekend at Red Bull Ring here again. So is the team evolving? Is it growing?
Yeah, really a big boost for this small Belgian group we have with working with Aston Martin. We are really just a small family versus some of the other teams around. So I'm really proud of the boys over improving on the pit stops and strategy, understanding the work with the engineer. So yeah, again, what a roller coaster of a weekend. Obviously with the pole yesterday, perfect race up until then. Maybe got the win stolen, but again, I think that boosted us a little bit for today, because we wanted to show the people that we could do it, and we just had a really good package.
Thank you, Nicky. Finn, how does that feel? Your sixth DTM race, here on the podium. You had a lot of success with the Ford Mustang last year in GT Masters. So now in DTM, sixth race, first podium. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's amazing. I still not realize, I guess, that I'm on the podium. This will come, I guess. It was a mega race. I really enjoyed it. It was probably one of the best races I've done today, or my whole career, I have to say. It was very hot, so tire management was key. And HIT did a great job. Ford Racing also. We have a mega car today. Not quite enough to fight for the win. The Aston was flying and the Ferrari as well, so nothing we could have done better, I guess. So podium was the maximum we could reach, and we did it. So we maximized our package, and I'm super happy about that.
You're a really hard fight with Arjun. So was there any radio call from pit wall?
Yeah, feel free to fight. Beginning of the race, or before the race, we got told that we shouldn't take us out, the rest is fine. So I think we did that. We touched slightly, I guess, what I saw in my car, and it was just a bit of rubbing, but in the end it was a mega fight. Arjun was super fair. It was a really hard but nice fight. Had really much fun out there, so it's been amazing to fight with Arjun like this.
I think you also had a little bit better Pirelli rubber on your car.
Can you repeat, please?
You had a little bit better rubber on your car?
Yeah, exactly. Yesterday I got taken out by Vermeulen, which was not on TV. So due to the contact, I had to retire the car because I had an issue on the rear left. And then I had now a bit of fresher rubber in the last stint, which for sure was helping in the end. And for sure that's helping.
Then one question to Matteo. Matteo, when you come home this evening, will there be a celebration for your victory or for Finn Biebelhaus' first podium?
I need to wait tomorrow because the flight is tomorrow. But I hope we are going to have a good beer all together with the team because I think we deserve it.
Okay. Do we have any questions here from the floor? Sven?
Yeah, congrats to you guys. Question to Nicky: does it feel a little bit like revenge after yesterday for you that you're on the podium?
Revenge is probably the wrong word. We all humans. I know Sven is doing everything he feels is right. He got enough experience. It's always hard when you're the one getting what's it called? The Leidtragende. But it is what it is. I'm just happy that we have obviously the pace in the car now. It's really a big boost for the boys. So that's as important as the victory. Obviously, it would been nice first podium for Aston to stand on the top step. But that's how it is.
How was it in the end? I think your tires were a little bit better than those of Matteo. Was there a chance to really overtake him to win the race?
Again, we had high mileage as well. We just really focused on having a good car in this heat, as we knew we would have a massive tire drop. Yeah, there's always a chance, but without a risk, it's not there, and it's too early to do that. Obviously, when you come so close, everything is running hot, so engine brakes, so it's really too high a risk move. And as I said before, it's just more important for me to secure the second place for the team and the boys, which deserve it.
Nicky, again, with the heat, how was it for you? Is there an air condition in your car where you're able to use it at some times?
There is aircon, but I don't feel it's working. I was knocking on it, but nothing. No cold air was coming out. But yeah, again, it's as much the adrenaline. Us guys just pushing like crazy. So it's the heat and obviously the adrenaline just giving us this heat stroke right now.
Okay, do we have further questions here from the floor? No? Then thank you, everybody. Good luck to everybody. And next weekend's 24 Hours of Spa, and see you at Lausitzring.